Hello and welcome to Outside Xbox. Forza Horizon 2 is finally here, and with it a whole host of cars that have never been seen in the Forza franchise before. While we accept you will no doubt spend most of your time coveting a 700 horsepower Lamborghini Venereal or whatever it's called, here are 5 brand new cars that we reckon you should take for a test drive.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Arguably the hottest of hot hatches, the 1993 Renault Clio Williams is named after the Williams Formula 1 team, which was at the height of its power in the early 90s. It's a bit cheeky though, because the Williams F1 team had nothing to do with the car itself. They didn't design it, they didn't build it, they didn't even tune the engine. That was all done by Renault Sport. Still, if you're after a car with plenty of poke and a wheelbase shorter than Gordon Ramsay's temper, it's an absolute classic. Fortunately, it's part of the free launch bonus car pack DLC, so everyone gets the chance to chuck it about. Hurrah for free stuff. Alright, so the Dodge Ram Runner weighs as much as your house and has a 0 to 60 time of around 8 years, but given that many of Forza Horizon 2's races take place off-road, those enormous tyres and acres of suspension travel will come in extremely handy. And once you get it up to speed, the thing goes like a freight train. Plus, if you do come up against any fancy Italian sports cars, you can just do this. The early 70s was pretty dreadful for car fans in the UK. While in America everyone was power sliding through intersections in powerful muscle cars, UK youngsters were cleaning Bovril stains out of their bell-bottoms in a Morris Marina. Probably. I don't know, I wasn't even born.
A Ford Capri? We don't see many of these in the States. Looks like it's seen some action too.
Anyway, according to old people, it's for that reason that Ford launched the Capri, which was a spirited European take on the pony car. Alright, it wasn't as good, but if you'd only ever seen the half-sized Las Vegas version of the Eiffel Tower, you'd be pretty impressed by it. And by 1973, it sold 1 million Capris. The Capri in Forza Horizon 2 is the ultimate Mark I Capri, the 3-litre special edition that was put into limited production so they could use it as a base for the racing version. It's a joy to drive, but don't expect to just fire up the game and take it for a spin. It's a barn find, and we didn't get our mitts on it until we very nearly finished the game. The 1945 Willys Jeep, no laughing at the back, is the quintessential piece of US Army transport.
Jeez, this must have been here since the war.
It might look slow, and it absolutely is. It also has an engine that sounds like a washing machine full of gravel. Still, Forza Horizon 2 isn't necessarily about racing, and if you're just cruising around, there's little more distinctive on the road than a World War II era military off-roader. You can get hold of it in one of the game's early barn finds. It's not a festival without at least one VW campervan, and Horizon is happy to provide. The difference here is, in Forza Horizon 2 you can do your take on the classic Porsche engine swap and tune the thing until it's a sort of supersonic brick. Then take it online and use it to whoop people driving legit sports cars for basically the most fun you'll have in a racing game this year. So there you go, 5 new cars that we reckon you should take for a spin in Forza Horizon 2. But what are you most looking forward to chucking around the southern European countryside? Let us know in the comments, and like and subscribe for more from Outside Xbox. See you next time.